Okay. Okay. So, um, good evening to everyone. We would like to apologize. First of all, we would like to apologize about what happened yesterday. We could not continue our conversation because of network problems. So we had to postpone it to today. We are here to continue the discussion that we had yesterday about Sister Mariam, who was denied the opportunity to renew her passport at a community for passport office on Wednesday. So we actually got to a point where she had gone back to the passport office with a police officer on a case of assault. And so we wanted to find out whether Sister Mariam also made complaint about the officials of the passport office who denied her the opportunity to renew her passport because um, because they claim she was not a Ghanaian based on certain things that they observed. So today we would like to continue the discussion.
Okay. Okay. Good evening. Good evening to you, Nuruddin. Good evening to all your listeners. Okay.
So I'm gonna get her back here to so that we'll begin with the discussion. But the issue has to do with somebody who went to the passport office. Our sister went to Community 4 passport office to renew her passport. Unfortunately, she was denied. They didn't allow her to renew the passports because they believe she is not a Ghanaian. So we're trying to find out exactly what happened. I mean, yesterday we actually asked many questions on that just to let you know what happened at the passport office and then why Mariam was denied the opportunity to renew her passport. So today we want to continue from where we stopped yesterday at a point where Mariam had actually gone to community one police station, yeah, to report the incident and then also ensure that she would have that opportunity to renew her passport because she would be traveling outside the country for to embark on certain humanitarian actions. So we trying to get her here so that we can continue from where we stopped yesterday. But some of you who actually monitored the program yesterday heard everything that she said, and I would have wished I could share the statement that he, the report that he, the complaint that he made at the police station. I wish I could share that, but unfortunately, I don't know how that can be done here. You would have gotten the real picture of what happened according to Mariam, and then that will give you an idea of how the conversation is gonna be today. So just gotten Mariam back. So Mariam, like what I was saying earlier about where we stopped yesterday. So yesterday, yesterday you told, sorry. Okay, so yesterday you told us that you went. Mariam, if you can check
If you can check
your
check
your your
your your
there's a problem at your end. The sound is not good at your end. Please check. Can check it.
Can you hear me now?
Good. It's okay now. I think it's better now.
Okay.
So yesterday you told us that you went to the police station. You went back to the police station to to make follow up on the report you made. And one of the police officers took you to the passport office.
Actually, two.
Two of them went with you to the passport office. Can you give us more information on that and tell us what happened at the passport office when you got there with the police officers?
Okay. When we got to the passport office, we went to the front desk. The front desk. The police, the CID, the one accompanied me. He introduced himself to the people at the counter or the front desk and why they were there. So they said, according to the protocols, they have to take us to the manager. So we waited for some time, and then they led us to the manager's office. The manager well, he was cool, and after the CID told him what our mission was, he told him, well, the first thing is that he was not in office when the incident happened. Secondly, he also said the person, the main person in question, is not in office. He is on duty somewhere.
So
Thirdly,
the manager you met was not actually at the office on that particular day.
not actually.
He wasn't around when the incident occurred.
Yes, that's what he said. For me, I cannot say otherwise. I cannot say yes or no. That is what he said.
No, but
And
I
actually,
in
I
your
haven't seen him.
in
I haven't seen him.
okay, so it means that the one you met, the man came to call you when you were going away, was not the manager you met on Friday.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
He
And
wasn't.
then the woman or the officer the manager claimed was not around. Did you check and find out whether he was actually not around on that day?
No, they didn't give us that opportunity.
Okay.
And one of the officers came to secretly brief the manager while we were speaking. So, like, after that, the manager said, unless we come on Monday, the officer is not around. And they have also, the officer, he has filed a report at the command, the regional command office of the immigration service. Yeah, so that's what he told us. So we just thanked him and left.
Okay. So let me take you back to the case of assault that you've mentioned in your statement. What exactly happened? Because when you say you were assaulted, many of our viewers wouldn't understand what happened to you. What did they do to you that you think it was a case of an assault?
Okay. When I was taking the so-called bus, after a long time of interrogation, they left me sitting there. No one was attending to me, and they were just chatting and doing their own thing. I packed my documents and I decided to leave. They told me I cannot leave. I told them they cannot hold me against my will. I walked to that office with my will to renew my passport. If they are not renewing it, they cannot hold me against my will. If they have an issue against me, then they should better arrest me and hand me over to the authority to process me to court to be dealt with. And the one lady there, she said, we don't arrest people here. Okay, you don't arrest people. I said, fine. And I left. I carried my things and I left. By the time I got to the main gate at the reception, all of a sudden I found about several of them, 4, 5, or even more, blocking my way, and they tackled me. That so-called boss, he held my hand, my arm rather, forcefully dragged me back to the office, to his office, and to his office. At that point, there is a police in uniform. Yes, he's assigned there. He came with us, and even he helped the boss to take me back to the office. The man, okay, when we got to the office, the police in uniform stayed against the gate, the door, to block it after closing it. And the boss collected my document, my passport, and my phone, and my bag. He took everything and asked me to sit down. I declined. I refused to sit. So I managed, because like I quickly thought like I'm in trouble, and these people, who knows what they are up to. And at the same time, well, my witness know that I'm there, but he doesn't know something is that very wrong. And yes, my family to knows that I've gone to Tema passport office, but they don't know the situation there. So I quickly had to call someone at least to update the person about the development. So in case there is anything, they know where to go and find me. So I managed to snatch my phone from the officer. He actually put it on the table, on the desk in front of him. I quickly snatched it and I put it in my dress, inside my dress, specifically
So,
in my blouse.
okay, okay. So that was, I mean, you explained that yesterday, but one of the things that we were seeking, I mean, yesterday we tried to seek for clarification was when you said that the officer had called your younger sister to inform her that you left the place and your bag was still at the office, your items were still at the office. You ran out of the office. I mean, that was what you said. You said the officer actually told your sister that you ran from the office and that they were looking for you to come for your items, which I mean, you left them at the passport office. I mean, so yes, I yesterday I wanted to find out how did you actually run from the office, or what happened? What happened that the officer concluded or had to say you ran from the office and left your items because you knew you were not a Ghanaian?
Well, after the assault, I managed to open the gate and run away. The man came after me, pushed me down, and pulled me, like pulled my. He held my foot and was pulling me. Okay, actually my right leg. So I resist. I used my other leg to resist against the wall, and I was shouting to people that everyone should try and record what is happening, video or picture or whatever. So at that point, the man himself felt like he was in trouble. He took my veil, he took my shoes, and went back to his office and closed. I got up and I started running. Okay, that time nobody blocked my way. I was barefooted. I was without socks. I ran to the main road. When I realized there was this policeman in uniform, he he didn't know what happened earlier on, but he came to know when they were dragging me back to the office. So he helped them. So after he met me out, like he came after me outside. He was telling me, he was apologizing that he didn't know what was happening. So he just thought that he was enforcing law. He apologized to me and escorted me to the nearest police station to report the issue.
And so the police officer on duty saw what happened.
Yes, he saw it. He was first helping them, thinking like he was enforcing law. But later on, he realized something was going wrong. He even tried to prevent that so-called boss from beating me.
Was he
So
in
I see,
uniform?
yes,
The
he was
police
in
officer.
uniform and he was holding his gun. I don't know what type of gun, but it is the long type. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they have asked you to come back on Monday with a police officer, or you're going alone?
Yes, yes, they asked us to come on Monday if we want to see the person in question, because the police took me there to identify that person. So on Monday,
So
I'll be going to
how
the police
about
station.
your passport, the renewal of your passport?
Okay, for the renewal of the passport, I never had or have doubt. I know I am clean. I know my roots. I
Yes,
know I'm a Ghanaian. I know my rights.
yes,
I am not worried about my renewal of the passport. There are a lot of offers to help renew my passport. That is not my main issue now. My main issue is the assault, is the the disrespect. I don't know what to say. Like, that is my main issue. Okay. With the renewal of the passport, I know I can walk to any passport office and renew my passport. Nobody.
So it is not just about you. It is about innocent people or innocent Ghanaians who might go through the same challenge. That's why we're trying
Yes.
to see. Yes. So you
Yes.
can walk to you can walk to another office to renew your passport. But what happens?
Yes.
What happens if someone walks to the office that you went and I mean face the same challenge? So don't you think it's important that we take a look at that issue to be able to address it completely?
Yes, it is very important. It's very important. But like for me as a person, I never think like I will encounter such a what do you call it, an obstacle in renewing my passport. But it has to be addressed. It has to be addressed because there are a lot of innocent people who go for passports and they meet a lot of discrimination. It happened to my sister before in Kumasi. It happened to my cousin in Kumasi. Like, it happens everywhere. And even after my issue, I spoke to one coordinator, one politician who is of high, who is holding a high position in the presidency. He told me this is the second complaint he's getting from that office. Cases of assault, of discrimination. Yes. And I also spoke to others. They told me there is someone there, they know he has been doing that to people. There are a lot of complaints. But it seems nobody took any action against them. So they continue to do what they do.
Okay. So when do you intend to renew your passport? Are you going to do it on Monday? Same day you are going to?
Anytime. Tomorrow I'll be very busy with the police issue. I may also have to report to work. But I'm sure when this matter is a little cool, I will go and renew my passport, possibly at Accra head office.
So your boss is aware of this?
Yes, case? He's aware.
What has he said?
He has given me all his support. He gave me his driver with the car and everything. He told me he is behind me. Anything I need at all, he is with me.
Tomorrow is just around the corner. So what time are you supposed to be at the passport office tomorrow morning? And do you have to go to the police station again? I was thinking probably the police would handle this case and maybe get more facts from you. So what time are you going there with them, and what exactly do you expect them to do tomorrow?
Okay. I'm planning early in the morning. Hopefully by 8, I should be at the passport office. I have to go and prove my nationality before. Okay, I'm advised to go with all the necessary documents together with my parents and my siblings as well to prove my nationality. In order to counter the report that they filed against me at the immigration office in Tema. After that, I will go by 10, 11. Hopefully, I will go to the police to take me back to the passport office to identify the suspect.
Okay. So you're going there first to provide evidence of your nationality?
Proof of my
Did they ask you to come back on Monday for that? I thought you were going there because of the assault case.
Asked that I should come because my witness also is requested at the regional command of the immigration office in Tema. He's requested there to clear himself. I'm also.
So you're going there?
Yes, I have to go to the passport office. I don't know what they are going to do. Possibly they may anything. I don't really know. But what I'm sure, I will never allow anything negative happen to me. If I have done nothing wrong. So whatever report they sent to the immigration, I have nothing to do with it. And it is wrong. It is something against me, something something is a violation of my right. And I'm sure I will not allow them, because I'm thinking a lot. They could be, they could handle me to the immigration. They could maybe caution me. They could do anything. I haven't done anything wrong for me to be to be cautioned. Also, will have a consequence.
Okay. So we'll be looking forward to, tomorrow, and then so we'll get to
God
know what
willing.
happened at the passport office, and probably
God willing.
what the police would also say about your assault case.
Okay.
So I'll get back to you tomorrow again, and then we'll
God
update
willing.
our viewers on what happened.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Good night.